Hey y'all, this your girl Angel Kid. I'm back. I had to go away, deal with some personal issues for a while. And plus work and life, basically. Life is why I disappeared for a while. But as you can see, back in my car. All the snow. Yeah. No, I'm not driving in this mess. I'm actually sitting. Just got back to the house. Sorry if I keep wiping my face. Just my eyes irritated right now. But I had posted something earlier about people showing their true colors, and yeah, there's times when you in your greatest need, you gonna have to show. When you're in your greatest need, you show who you really are, because you are bound and determined to take care of what you gotta take care of. But also, when you've given out so much, you have to take care of yourself sometimes. But that's just a small little insert to that, because in all honesty, I can get into so much of that, and I don't feel like dealing with drama or bull or nothing like that. I ain't got the strength for it. But there's also the case in fact that you got to stick to who you are. I mean, take me for example. If some crap pops off and I ain't trying to be in it, yeah, I walk away. I was brought up that if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. And sometimes you gotta take that high ground and walk away. I'm one of those who takes the high ground and walks away, because I know how my temper is. I know how my attitude can get. I've grown up a whole lot in life. I don't let a lot of stuff phase. I try not to let a lot of stuff phase me like it used to. Yeah, I'm a tender-hearted person. So what? But I'm also was brought up, if someone do you wrong, you can do one of two things. You can get them back, or you can walk away. And if I were to let my tail feathers show, and that's how it used to be said to me, don't ever show your tail feathers, because you never know, someone better than you can pluck them. But I mean, there's been a few times my tail feathers, I've showed my tail feathers. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not one for someone to pluck them. I'm a fighter at heart. I survived way too much in life. And if a lot of people knew half the stuff I survived from, and I haven't told I never tell everybody my full story. There's only 2 people who knows my full story. One of them is wondering how I survived. And it took a faith of God, a faith in something, for me to survive. I hate all the crap I've survived. And another person, they just don't want me to give up. Cause I mean, I've been in the darkest places in life, and I could have ended it all. I'm gonna be honest. But I kept my faith. I kept my hopes. I kept everything going, knowing that it's gonna get better. And that's what I'm trying to show people. I'm here. I survived so much, and still fighting to survive a whole lot more. Don't ever give up, because if you give up, you're not just hurting yourself. And I can go on about how it could affect your family, how it could affect this. No, it really hurts you more than anything else, because you're killing out your destiny if you give up. And I'm trying my hardest not to kill my own destiny off. I'd rather fight till my last breath and try my best to fulfill my destiny in this world than give up. Yeah, I may do some stupid stuff in some people's opinion, but you want to know something? I don't care. I handle things my way, and I cope my way. But I'm tired of people thinking just because of some kind of title they can walk on me. Just because I call you friend, family, whatever, they don't give no one the right to walk over you. And I'd be darned if I'm going to let anybody else walk all over me, because I'm tired of it. I mean, this life is all you got. Yeah, the world may be going to heck in a handbasket, but your life is what you make of it. It ain't what I make for you. It ain't what you make for someone else. It's what you make for yourself. I'm fighting like crap to keep my life going, keep my world at peace. I ain't letting no one else dictate that. And through a lot of this stuff, through a lot of standing on my ground, on my 2 feet, on my morals, I've seen who's there for me. I've seen who ain't there for me. And for some people, it's shocking. They can't comprehend those who are actually there for me. And you know what? Oh well. That's all I gotta say is, oh well. I love everybody that comes into my life that I care about. But as soon as I stand my ground on something, apparently I'm in the wrong and I'm doing bad. Apparently I'm not a thought for some people. Apparently I'm not a concern for people. And for those who don't think or concern about anything, ain't much more I can do. Don't come to me saying that you care and don't show it. Don't let me break my back to help. And when I need you, it's always some bull. I mean, yeah, I know this is weird, this is deep, whatever you want to call it. This is my release right now. I'm not speaking bad on nobody. I'm not disregarding nobody. I'm not degrading nobody. I'm not defaming nobody. I'm talking and telling the truth. Because you want to know something? At the end of the day, I know who got my back. I know. I may be able to count them on one hand. I might can count them on one hand. But I know at the end of the day, I know who got my back. The question is, if I've always had yours, do you really have mine? I have people who, yeah, I might not hang out with them a lot. I may ditch them at the last minute because I'd rather just stay at home. But they know at the end of the day, if they really need me, I'm there. Come hell or high water, I'm there. And it's funny, because the ones who I've helped the most, seems like it ain't nothing to them. But like I said, I never name no names, because I have this saying: if the shoe fits, wear it. Don't ever try to walk a mile in my shoes, because let me tell you something, walking in my shoes ain't hard. Try living in my head for a day. Heck, a lot of people wouldn't even make it a minute to be in my head. Because if people knew what goes on in my mind half times, I bet you money they want to blow their own head off. Because no one can handle it. Just like I can't handle being inside someone else's head, because you want to know what? Your demons is your demons. Mine is mine. But here's the thing. I don't let my demons rule me. I have my way of dealing with them. Just like some folks have a way of dealing with theirs. But at the end of the day, I know who got my back. Like I keep saying, I know who got my back. I know who backs I got. And a lot of things, and the funny thing is, some of the folks' backs I had, and I'm using had, I'm not using have, because I'm dropping a lot of people out of my life, because I can't deal with a lot of the bull and drama that some people has brought in. I don't know. It was my great grandma. My great grandma would roll in her grave if she see how a lot of things is going on in my life. And as hard as she fought to keep me in my morals and keep my dignity, I know she's smiling down at me now from heaven, because I have not done any half the stuff I've thought of, but I know she could see in my head. That woman could read minds. And I know this time she'd be frowning and shaking her head at me and some of the thoughts I wanted to do. But then I keep hearing her voice in my head saying, don't forget what I taught you. It's like all those things she's taught me before she passed is still playing in my head. And that's how I keep my morals and my dignity, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be no better than half these people doing stupid crap in the streets. But my thing of it is this: you gotta watch who you with. You gotta watch who you hanging with, because those who say they're your friends ain't always your friend. Those who say they care about you don't take it with a grain of salt. Because let me tell you something: if you give them a rope, you give them an inch of rope, they're gonna take a freaking mile. I've gotten to the point, go ahead and take it. I'm going to give you enough rope to hang yourself. Because I've never lied. I've never cheated. I've never done somebody wrong. Those are my 3 things. I don't lie, cheat, or steal. And I never give back what someone gives me. Because if I gave half these people what they gave me, Lord help them. That's a lot of hell that a lot of people's giving me that they don't realize. But I'm back. I don't know if I know I'm going to post another one, because I actually did get a request from a friend to do a video about relationships. Don't know why she asked me to do that, because I may have dated only about 5 people in my life. And I'm gonna be honest, not a great track record with almost all of them. I mean, it is what it is. But you know what? I'm taking my butt in the house, fix me something to eat, because a ham sandwich and some chips sound good right about now, because it's cold. It ain't as cold as it's been. And luckily this crap is starting to melt, because luckily I was able to get to the house and get to the store and pick up a few odds and ends that I really needed, because being stuck in the house for 2-3 days is not fun. Y'all, love, peace, keep it easy, because you want to know something? Like I said, this world is going to hell in a handbasket. We can only make it what we can. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.